Hi guys, hope you're well. This is Ahmed here. I thought I'd send you a really quick informal kind of video to tell you a little bit about why I've been away for the last 2 weeks. I mean, last week's video that we normally send out on Wednesday was late, and this week's one as well. And well, actually what happened is that my dad has been pretty unwell. He's in Lahore in Pakistan. I had to travel over there, and kind of with COVID and everything else, it's like pretty crazy experience trying to travel. So I had to go over there, and basically, thank God he's well, he's better. But obviously, everybody's impacted by COVID, and so it was quite an emotional roller coaster as well. So apologies for the delays in any videos as well. Also, I'm now back in the UK. I'm in quarantine. I'm in a 10-day hotel, a government hotel approved kind of quarantine, and I'm in day kind of 3 on that. And so I'll be getting some videos out to you from this setting. So apologies in advance for any issues with sound or with lighting, but I'm hoping I can do my best for the videos so that they can keep coming to you. As you know, one of the things that I really am kind of, I don't know, that's really important to me is consistency, and so it really grates on me that I've had to kind of get a little bit delayed here, but then at the same time also have to manage the priorities and with my family and other things as well. So look, this video is not about safe or agile or PI planning or anything like that, but really it's a bit about my experience in quarantine. So if that's not what you're here for, I suggest you click off immediately so I don't waste your time. But if you're interested to know what life is like in quarantine, then this is just hang around and I'll show you in a couple of minutes what I'm finding. So where I am is I'm in Heathrow. It looks like they have kind of seconded these entire hotels for this purpose. Okay, and so because I had some training scheduled, I really nicely asked at the reception to give me a room that has got a little bit of space so I can sort of like do some training and some talking as well like that. And they were really nice, and they said, well, look, the rooms are roughly around the same size. We scheduled in a twin room. So I said, well, look, is that the right thing to have? Because 2 beds, going to take up a lot of space. So they said, okay, we'll give you a double bed. So I said, okay, that's pretty good. And so the lady at the desk, thank you, Laura. If you ever do Agile, if you do Agile and you stumble on this video, then thank you to you for doing that. But let me show you the room. The room, I actually have to say, is pretty good. Let me show you the room. So have a look around over here. Not bad, right? I mean, obviously it's not luxury, but it's a pretty decent room. I mean, and a fair size as well. So let me just take another example. Let me take another vantage point for you here as well. Okay, and that's my stuff over there. So this is where I'm keeping my. Okay, so this is the stuff. So one of the things that, because I'm fasting at the moment, you get food at kind of 3 a.m. in the morning, and then you get food at around 8 o'clock. And first of all, I think it's pretty decent of them to do that, honestly. And then the other thing is, I think that, having said that, though, there are things that are obviously missing. You have your own taste and everything else. So there's a set menu which you kind of get. So what I did is I went to the supermarket, Asda, and I just got them to deliver a whole bunch of stuff. So the other good thing is that we've got a fridge over here, right? So you can now stock up. You can see all my contraband over here, right? Chocolates and stuff like healthy eater, right? Okay, so there are a few things over there that I've got for myself as well. All right. Okay. No comments on my on my food choices. Okay. Anyway, so you get these small bottles, but actually, what I found is that if you can see that these small bottles. Oh my God! I was going through so many of them, and I was feeling really guilty. I spoke to reception and said, "Listen, I'm going through huge amount of plastic at the moment. can you get me something a little bit bigger? And said, no, sorry, that's the best we can do. So I went and I said, you know what, I'm going to be, I can't believe I'm saying this, environmentally friendly and get some of these bigger bottles. Okay, so, it is what it is. And then this is the kind of like the bathroom. We get on plates over here, right? So that's like, you have to try and keep it as clean as you possibly can. There's a water bottle over here because everything that comes in from outside gets kind of, I won't say sterilized, but kind of washed, right? And so I think it's, overall, I think it's so far it's day 3, so I can't comment till the end. But I think it's pretty good. Look, they're doing their best, right, guys? They're doing their best, and that's my feeling anyway. They're doing their best, and if you look at the kind of the food that they give and everything, they try and wrap it up and keep it as safe as possible. And it's not an easy situation for anybody, really. And I think that, I think keeping the mindset is important. But actually, they're talking about sort of like people getting depression, and I can imagine some people having that kind of thing. But I'm quite an introvert anyway. And I'm quite comfortable being on my own, and actually it's a time for meditation, and it's a time for quiet, and it's also time for doing a little bit of work as well, and just evaluating and reflection on what you've been doing over the last year. So far day 3, I don't know, maybe after day 6 or day 8 or day 10, because it's up to 10 days, I've had my first COVID test. Thank God it's negative. And I'm trying to keep this as clean. Honestly, I've never cleaned a hotel room as much as I've cleaned this room, going around with wet wipes and Dettol and everything. It's not clean my own home as much as I've cleaned this room. But apparently there's 3 days gap between the previous occupant and yourself. So that's not too bad. I mean, you hope that any kind of viruses and stuff is there. And obviously I'll have to clean down, to try and, but hopefully I'll have a negative test when I leave here, so hopefully the next person will be not that exposed to anything from myself anyway. So that's why my videos are delayed, and apologies for that. And also, next couple of videos are going to be made over here. So as I said in the beginning, apologies for any inconvenience or any lighting problems or anything else there. So anyway, I hope you find that useful, and I look forward to seeing you in some proper videos which will be coming soon. All right, take care, God bless you, stay safe, stay positive, and I'll see you soon. Take care, bye.